Minasan, konnichiwa, jamu desu, and welcome to Hikari Online Class. For today's lesson ay pag-aaralan natin how to tell time in Japanese. Okay? Kung paano natin sabihin yung oras, minuto, o segundo in Japanese. So, are you ready? Ja, hajimemashou. Okay, so as you can see here, this is our clock. Well, may mga oras siya, pero in Japanese. So, let's start from o'clock. Okay, so o'clock in Japanese is written as this in kanji and read as ji. Okay, again, o'clock is ji. Okay, so how about 1 o'clock? So, as you know, 1 is ichi, you just add ji. So, that would be 1 o'clock. In Japanese, it is ichiji. Ichiji. Okay? Next is 2 o'clock is niji. Niji. Okay, next 3 o'clock is sanji. Sanji. 4 o'clock is yoji. Yoji. So as you can see, 4 is yong, but in time, n is not included. Okay, so only yo plus ji. That means 4 as special in time, so that is yoji. Okay, next 5 o'clock is goji. Goji. And 6 is rokuji. Rokuji. And 7 is shichiji. Shichiji. Okay. 8 is hachiji. Hachiji. 9 is kuji. Kuji. Okay. 10 is juji. Juji. Okay. 11 o'clock is ju-ichiji. Ju-ichiji. And 12 o'clock is ju-niji. Ju-niji. Okay, so again, let's review from 1 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Ichiji. Niji. Sanji. Yoji. Goji. Rokuji. Shichiji. Hachiji. Kuji. Juji. Ju-ichiji. Ju-niji. Okay, so remember, 4, 7, and 9 o'clock is special. So as you can remember, 4 is yong, but in time, it is not yong, but only yo. Okay? Yoji. Same as 7. 7 is special because generally, nana is used for 7, but in time, the other way of saying 7 is sichi. So sichi is only used in time. Okay? So you can't use nanaji. Okay, it's wrong. So only shichiji. The same as 9 o'clock. So it is not Q but ku. Okay? So again, remember the special. Yoji, shichiji, and kuji. Okay? So that is how you want to say from 1 to 12 o'clock. Okay, so now let's memorize it. Oboimashou. Okay, so let's start again from 1 to 12. Ichiji, niji, sanji, yoji, goji, rokuji, shichiji, hachiji, kuji, juji, ju-ichiji, ju-niji. Okay, and for the following slides, we will gonna omit 2 by 2 in these times. So I hope you still memorize until all the translation or all the meaning there is gone. Okay, so let's start from this. Okay, so do you remember what is the missing word here? So that is 5 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So 5 is goji and 10 o'clock is juji. Okay? Okay, next, another 2. Okay, this time we remove 2 and 7. Okay, so do you still remember how to say 2 and 7 o'clock in Japanese? Okay, so let's try it. So 2 is niji. 5 is goji. 7 is shichiji. And 10 is juji. Okay, next is another missing. So let's remove another 2. Okay, so we already removed the 8 and 12 this time. Okay, so again, let's start again from 2. Okay, 2 is niji. 5 o'clock is goji. 7 o'clock is shichiji. 8 o'clock is hachiji. 10 o'clock is juji. And 12 o'clock is juniji. Okay. Next up is, let's remove another 2. Okay. So only 4 left. Do you still remember the missing words or o'clock here? Okay, so let's try it. Okay. Now, 2 o'clock is niji. 4 o'clock is yoji. 5 o'clock is goji. 6 o'clock is rokuji. 7 o'clock is shichiji. 8 o'clock is hachiji. 9 o'clock is kuji. 10 o'clock is juji. And 12 o'clock is juniji. Okay? And next, let's remove another 2. Okay, so we already have 2 remaining. So again, okay, please say with me. 2 o'clock is niji. 3 o'clock is sanji. 4 o'clock is yoji. 5 o'clock is goji. 6 o'clock is rokuji. 7 o'clock is shichiji. 8 o'clock is hachiji. 9 o'clock is kuji. 10 o'clock is juji. And 12 o'clock is juniji. Okay, now for the next one, let's remove the last 2. So are you ready? Okay. Okay, so 一緒に読んでください. 1 o'clock is 1時. 2 o'clock is 2時. 3 o'clock is 3時. 4 o'clock is 4時. 5 o'clock is 5時. 6 o'clock is 6時. 7 o'clock is 7時. 8 o'clock is 8時. 9 o'clock is 9時. 10 o'clock is 10時. 11 o'clock is 11時. And 12 o'clock is Junichi. Okay, so I hope you got it right without the hiragana. Okay, so this is the review part for that one. Okay, so now let's proceed to the AM and PM. Okay, so AM and PM in Japanese is written in kanji. So this is read as gozen, gogo. So AM is gozen, gogo is PM. Okay, again, AM is gozen, PM is gogo. Okay, so let's try an example here. Here's the question. What time is it now? In Japanese, ima nanji desu ka? Ima nanji desu ka? It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. In Japanese, it is gozen 8時です. Gozen 8時です. Okay, so as you noticed, in English, we are 8 a.m. Okay, so a.m. is put after the time. But in Japanese, gozen is put before the time. Okay, gozen is put before the time. So that's why it is gozen 8時です. Okay? Okay, it's the same with gogo. Okay, so if it's 8 p.m., so it is gogo 8時です. Okay? Wakarimasu ka? Okay, so I hope you understand it. Next is the quiz time. Okay? So here's the question. 今何時ですか? 今何時ですか? A 7時です. B 1時です. C 4時です. Or D 4時です. And the correct answer is letter D. Okay, I hope you got it right, minasan. Okay, now next, here's the question. Okay, 今何時ですか? 今何時ですか? A 9時 B 9時 C 9時 or D 6時. Okay, and the correct answer is letter C. Okay, it's 9時. 今9時です. Okay, so I hope you got it right. Okay, next is how to read or how to say minutes in Japanese. Okay, so minutes is quite confusing because it also has special. Okay, some minutes in Japanese, it is read as fun or pun. Okay, fun or pun. Okay, so there is two ways to say it. Okay, let's start from 1 minute. It is ippun. Ippun. Okay, as you can see, one is ichi, but chi is changed to chisai tsu and add pun. Okay, so that is ippun. Okay, next two is nifun. Nifun. Okay, next 3 minutes is sangpun. Sangpun. Next is 4 is yongpun. Yongpun. Okay, 5 is gofun. Gofun. Okay, 6 is ruppun. Ruppun. 7 is Shichi Fun or Nana Fun. Okay, again, Shichi Fun or Nana Fun. Okay, as you can see, Shichi or Nana is okay. Okay, whether of the two is okay in minutes. Okay, just only in minutes. Okay, next, 8 is Hapun. Hapun. So as you can see, Chi is changed to Chi Sai Tzu and add Pun in 8 minutes. Next, 9 minutes is Q Fun. Q Fun. And last is 10 minutes is Jup Pun or Jip Pun. Okay, but generally Jup Pun is used. Okay, but there are times that maybe native speaker use Jip Pun. Okay, but generally it is Jup Pun. Okay, so again, let's review from 1 minute to 10 minutes. Okay, Ipun, Ipun, Nifun, Nifun, Sangpun, Sangpun, Yongpun, Yongpun, Gofun, Gofun, Rupun, Rupun, Shichi Fun, Nana Fun, Nana Fun, Hapun, Hapun, Q Fun, Q Fun, Jupun, Jupun, or Jipun. Okay, so that is how we gonna say that in minutes. So additional, this is carries 15 and 30. So 15 is Ju Go Fun. Okay, since 5 is the last, so you just say it Ju Go Fun. Okay, and for 30 minutes, you can use Sang Jupun is okay, Sang Jipun is okay, and Hang also is okay. So there are 3 ways to say 30 minutes. Sang Jupun, Sang Jipun, or Hang. Hang means half. Okay, so that's why you can say Hang also. Okay, so that doesn't matter. And let's start another example here. Okay, so example is, how about 11? So 11 minutes is read as Ju Ipun. Okay, Ju Ipun. So as you can see, only the last part was changed. Okay, for example, 11 is actually Ju Ichi, right? So we only change the Ichi part, which is becomes Ipun. So that's why 11 minutes is read as Ju Ipun. Okay, so how about 12? It's the same. It's Ju Ni Fun. Ju Ni Fun. Okay, how about 13? Ju Sang Pun. Ju Sang Pun. Okay, 14. Ju Yong Pun. Ju Yong Pun. 15. Ju Go Fun. Ju Go Fun. 16. Ju Rup Pun. Ju Rup Pun. 17. Ju Shichi Fun or Ju Nana Fun. Okay, Ju Shichi Fun or Ju Nana Fun. Next, 18 is Ju Hapun. Ju Hapun. And 19 minutes is Ju Q Fun. Ju Q Fun. So again, 11 to 19 minutes is read as Ju Ipun. Ju Nipun. Ju Sangpun. Ju Yongpun. Ju Gofun. Ju Ruppun. Ju Shichifun. Ju Nanafun. Ju Hapun. Or Ju Qfun. Okay? Only the last part were changed. Next, another examples are 21 minutes. So 21 minutes is Niju Ipun. Niju Ipun. Okay, so how about 32? So 32 is Sangju Nifun. Sangju Nifun. Okay, 43 minutes is Yongju Sangpun. Yongju Sangpun. And 54 is Goju Yongfun. Goju Yongfun. Next, 65 is Rokuju Gofun. Rokuju Gofun. 76 is Nanaju Ropun. Nanaju Ropun. Okay, 87 is Hachiju Shichifun or Hachiju Nanafun. Okay, Hachiju Shichifun or Hachiju Nanafun. Okay, next, 98 is Kyuju Hapun. Kyuju Hapun. And 99 minutes is Kyuju Kyufun. Kyuju Kyufun. Okay, so you will just change the last part of what number it is. And you just add pun. And if it's special, you change chisay to and make it pun. Okay? So, this same process as well as 1 to 99 minutes. Okay, so now let's proceed to quiz time. Okay, so here's the question. Ima nanji desu ka? Ima nanji desu ka? A. 4時5分 B. 4時5分 C. 4時5分 or D. 4時5分 Okay, and the correct answer is letter D. Okay, so this is 4 o'clock and 5 minutes. So that 4 o'clock is yoji, 5 minutes is go food. Okay, so I hope you got it right, and that's the end for our lesson. Okay, so I hope you now know how to say time in Japanese. じゃあ、これで終わりました。So see you again next time, 皆さん。Goodbye!